Hey guys, I'm Dara, your Hy-Vee Kids Fit coach. Today we will be focusing on coordination. Coordination is your ability to control your body and use different body parts together. Okay, we're going to be using a variety of balls today to test our coordination, but I want you to understand coordination is important as you're moving and playing on the playground as well as sports. Let's get started. With a partner, we're going to be starting 5 to 10 feet apart. Okay, get that distance. You should be able to safely toss that ball to your partner. You're going to make sure your surroundings are pretty clear. If you don't have a partner, you're going to use a wall. Make sure to talk to an adult to prove that you can bounce the ball off of the wall, okay? So you're going to be about 5 to 10 feet away from the wall, and we're going to do chest passes with our feet nice and steady here. What I want you guys to focus on first is just that hand-eye coordination. So I'm going to pass it to Cooper, okay? He's gonna catch it and throw it back to me, okay? You wanna make sure this first series, as you guys are moving through it, that you're giving your partner good tosses, okay? That makes sure that your hand-eye coordination can improve, all right? Let's do a couple more. Good job. Okay, and now I want to see if you can coordinate some of your upper body with throwing with your lower body. So you're going to think about if you're right-handed, you're probably going to step with your right foot and throw it. Okay, if you're left-handed, you'd step with your left foot. Okay, that helps you give a nice solid pass to your friend. Okay, and now this makes the passes a little bit faster. So sometimes that hand-eye coordination can be harder for some friends. So make sure you're giving your friend a good pass. Now, Cooper, do you always get a pass directly to you? Not all the time. So it's important that you can be able to move and coordinate your body to catch the pass, okay? So now what I want you to do with your partner is give them a little bit of a work when you pass it. So maybe not a perfect pass. So if I pass it all the way over here, yep, see how Cooper had to step and catch it? Same thing here? All right. Okay, now give your partner a little bit of time to recover because you always want to get back into that center of gravity to maintain that coordination through your body. Let's try it a couple more times, all right? And they could be side to side or maybe even lower. Good, that's a tough one, right? Good job. Good, take a break, guys. Now, this ball, maybe we can agree if you're using a balloon, you know, a stuffed animal, okay? That's easier to catch. This softball is pretty easy to catch. What do you say we test it and move to a harder ball? We have a basketball here today, okay? So Cooper's gonna grab that ball for us. Perfect. And we're gonna practice now with the basketball. A basketball is heavier, all right? And it may be even more difficult for your partner to catch, but it may be harder for you to throw. So let's start at the beginning again. Let's focus just on that hand-eye coordination. Feet are nice and steady, and just that hand-eye coordination. If you don't have a partner, we're gonna use a wall. The harder you throw it against a wall, the faster it's gonna come back to you, okay? Pass along with us. Now, if you drop the ball, that's okay, okay? Just pick it back up and move through it, all right? No one's perfect. And we have to work on all of these skills to improve at being a better friend, playing on the playground, but then also, if you do play sports, this becomes really handy, okay? Now, go ahead and take a break here. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna incorporate and maybe throw that a little bit faster because we're gonna incorporate our lower body again. So right-handed people typically step and throw with your right hand, okay? Good, go ahead, Cooper. Okay, you guys think about it out there. So think about step and throw, okay? And see how Cooper's catching that ball nice and strong in that position. If you followed along with other Kids Fit videos, you definitely build up your strength, okay, and your power. Good. Now, this one too can be really difficult. If you need to stay with the stuffed animal or a balloon, that's okay. Okay, this next one, we're gonna test our coordination with imperfect passes, okay? So that means you have to move and catch it. You have to coordinate, shuffle your body, okay? And we're even gonna try to throw, if you have a bouncy ball, we're gonna try some bounce passes, okay? Are you ready, Cooper? Okay, so he's got to move and catch it. Good. Now this one might be harder for you guys to get it. Good job. So that bounce pass can be really hard. Make sure you're giving your partner a little bit of time to react. Good job. Perfect. Let's get a couple more, guys. Good. Ooh, that was a tricky one. Good, take a break. Okay, now take a big deep breath in and let it out. Okay, catching and throwing a ball can be scary for some kids, right? Okay, it doesn't feel good to get hit by a ball. So these bigger, heavier ones, if you need to stick to other balls at your home or school, that's okay. We're gonna move into a smaller ball, which means it's gonna be harder, okay? So you can stick with this one, or you can join us, and Cooper's gonna get us our tennis ball, okay? So the tennis ball, we're gonna switch from the chest pass and we're gonna do single arm, okay? So that is a little bit harder, right? To catch with one hand. So we're first gonna start off with our right hand, okay? Some of us are right-handed, some of us are left-handed, so this could get crazy, all right? So right hand, and we're just gonna flick our wrist and catch it, okay? A little bit harder. And if you need to, you could catch it with both hands, okay? But we're gonna try to catch it with one, okay? We're going back and forth. Okay, now you could do this, you could see how many you could get without letting it drop with your partner, or if you're doing that up against the wall. Okay, this is a really good thing to do to beat some boredom at home. Good, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna switch to your non-dominant hand or your left hand. For me, that's my non-dominant hand. Okay, we're switching to the left, catching with your left. Okay, good. Now, because most of us today, Cooper and I are indoors, we're not gonna step and throw today with the tennis ball, but we are gonna test your coordination with a little bit of variety, okay? And that is gonna be a little bit of your coordination with your reactions, okay? So now, I want you to freeze. I want you to stop and watch Cooper and myself. So Cooper's gonna turn around, he's gonna face the wall. Cooper, can you see me? No, okay? This is important. So if you're with your partner, okay, one of them would be myself, and don't worry, I'll show you against the wall here as well, okay? But I'm gonna say go. When I say go, Cooper can turn around and he has to find the ball and catch it, okay? Do you think he's gonna catch it 100% of the time? I mean, he could. Are you? No, it's okay to drop the ball. If you do, pick it back up, okay? Cooper, are you ready? Okay, so watch us for one, and then you guys will get a go. Go. Good. And see, he caught it with both hands, okay? That's perfectly okay. When we're adding in this element of surprise, it can be really hard to coordinate your body with your eye coordination and your body. All right, and go. Good. Okay, are you guys ready to follow along now that you've seen? Okay, go back and forth with your partner, or if you're going against the wall, you use my go, and you can follow along with us as well. All right, here we go. Go. Good job. Okay, make sure you speak nice and loud to your partner. Go. Nice one. Go. Now, if you want, you can add in even a bounce. Okay, so go. All right. Is that harder when I bounce it like that? Yes, it definitely takes a little bit more time to find that ball and coordinate your hands and your eyes. Go. Good. Go. Last one, guys, okay? And go. Good. Now, coordination can be so fun, especially when you're with a partner, but don't worry, you can keep using that wall and you can improve your coordination. Good job today. You can repeat this challenge to improve your coordination. Next time, try to see how many times you can catch the ball without dropping it. We hope to see you back here real soon for your next Kids Fit Challenge.